Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. We are literally one SmackDown away from Money in the Bank, the first pay-per-view of the Universe mode, and we have Walter, who has been in the midst of a war with the Bloodline recently. The new club, including with Finn Balor, AJ Styles and Walter, taking on the likes of Jey Uso, Jim Uso and Roman Reigns. And, well, as of right now, the new club are quite dominant. Obviously, AJ Styles last time picking up a win in an amazing match against Jey Uso. And also the ambush in the first ever episode planned by AJ Styles, where they would take out the entirety of the Bloodline. They have some really good strats, they have good men on their side. And if anybody was to defeat the Bloodline, it would be these three. How this all started is AJ Styles, he had a spot in the WWE Championship qualifiers, but Roman Reigns, he was annoyed that he was not actually booked in the WWE Championship match, and I think Adam Pearce actually promised to put him in both of the damn qualifiers. So he was obviously pissed off and attacked AJ Styles. We thought he was injured, but when Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns went to make a speech, AJ attacked them both, shouting at them. Then we saw footage of Finn Balor and Walter throwing the Usos about. And ever since then, it's just been an ongoing war. And this is exactly for this match. Walter, ready for war. This is gonna prove to AJ and Finn, if he hasn't proven himself already, that he is ready for the Bloodline. He's gonna be going up against the veteran The Miz. This man, so many championship reigns in his career, so long in the WWE, and he is still here and he is still packing a punch. Obviously questionable tactics sometimes, but he gets the job done, and that's all that matters in my eyes. The Miz, you can't take him lightly. I know you've got Walter staring at you on the other side of the ring, but you cannot take this man lightly. This man is an excellent performer, and he, well, will do whatever it takes to get the W. So many WrestleManias with this man, so many pay-per-views with this man, so many title runs. And all he wants is just a little bit of respect. He might, you never know, if he beats Walter clean tonight, he might just gain a bit of respect. And this is the Miz we're talking about. The match is getting ready to be on the way. And there it is, the bell rings. Miz leaving the ring instantly. What's the ref doing? Pushing Walter away. Miz sneaks up behind, got his arms up. Skull crushing finale, instantly hooks the leg of Walter. One. He kicks out of one. Walter getting his shoulder up at one from the skull crushing finale. Miz doesn't know what the hell to do. That's his finishing move. A little bit of, like, I don't know what the hell was going on with the ref. Walter reverse. It's triple powerbomb time for the Miz, and this is gonna sting. Bang, there's the third. And I'm posing in front of the Miz. Miz's back's got to be broken. A lot of people have felt that, and you know, I think it was Jimmy Uso who felt that. Jimmy or Jay, one of the two, I can't really remember. I think last Raw, who felt them power bombs. And Walter just looking over to the ref, saying, I don't care how much you paid him, he's paid you. I don't care how much you like this man. You're gonna fucking cut this match down to the middle. I think the ref, after seeing what Walter's doing, will do just that. Speaking of what Walter's doing, what the hell is he doing here? Oh my god! Avalanche powerbomb by Walter, hooks the leg. That could be it for the Miz already. And it is. The Miz crumbles to Walter after a massive avalanche powerbomb. his two angles on that skull-crushing finale. Walter making quick work of the Miz, 6 powerbombs in rapid succession, then one final 7 off the turnbuckle. I think that was overkill. I don't think he needed to do that, but either way, Walter sending a message to the bloodline. Roman Reigns, if he's not a tad bit scared after that, I don't know what will scare him. But that is a match in the making. Walter versus Roman Reigns. And look at Jey Uso! Jey Uso coming in with a chair. Walter realises but gets clocked over the head. Rolls through. Jey running with the chair. Oh, the power bombs. Jey needs to get out of it. Oh no. There's the first one. Second one. None of the bloodline is here to help him. Third one. Walter is ready for everything. He's about to send a message to Jey Uso, who has already been in a brawling match with AJ Styles last time. With both men pulled out all the stops, he does not have the energy to take this, and he's going to do the exact same thing he did to the Miz. Walter brings him up. Powerbomb from off the top. Walter, oh my god. Leaving Jey Uso in a scattered heap in the ring. Wait a minute, I've got a word of something going on backstage with Vince McMahon and Austin Theory. Can't really tell what they're saying. Just shut the cameras off. What the hell is happening here? Just got words that Edge will be putting his United States Championship back on the line against Austin Theory in a steel cage. Apparently, even though it was an Extreme Rules match, it was unfair on how Damian Priest got involved in the first episode, and Edge must put the title back on the line, no interferences. I mean, this could have happened at the pay-per-view, but we're getting it in the main event of Raw, apparently. Not a lot of people are here actually backstage, because, well, they're all getting ready for the first pay-per-view at Money in the Bank. And I'm gonna guess that's the same for SmackDown. MJF, I know he's already taken a flight, needs to get ready to face Roman Reigns. Pete Dunne and Dolph Ziggler, I don't know if you'll see them at SmackDown. They, again, need to get ready for 2 of probably the biggest fights of their lives. Every mystery man in the ladder matches, Xavier Woods needs to be in his aim game, because if he does not win the Intercontinental Championship and Money in the Bank, Kofi promised to leave the New Day, and that means the New Day's over. Big E's out injured, a neck injury, Kofi on the verge of leaving if Woods doesn't win this match. So, Woods needs to treat this as the match of his life if he wants to keep the New Day going. And this is the match of Austin Theory's life if he wants to become the United States Champion once again. He was never actually the United States Champion in this universe mode. Of course, he had to put on the line against Edge to try and win it back, because every championship was vacated, and ended up losing due to a reckoning from Damian Priest. Then Edge capitalising on it. Edge just strutting to the ring with this new persona. Doesn't care. No care in the world apart from just putting flip pain into his opponent, and he's going to be able to do that well in a steel cage. This darker side of Edge we all didn't know he had in him anymore. Of course, he has been part of the Brood and all that stuff, but we thought them days were behind him, but no. He is ready to do whatever he wants to whoever's on the opposite side of the ring to him. And honestly, if I was Austin Theory right now, okay, Austin Theory's young and talented, but holy shit, he has to be ready. Edge is, well, fairly old compared to other people on the roster, but he is one hell of a wrestler. One of the best to ever do it. And there is the United States Championship. That's what will be put on the line in the main event of this go-home show for Raw. Austin Theory looking ready. I think that's Greg Hamilton saying something. His mic wasn't on. I think he's telling something to Theory. Edge watching the cage lower as the bell goes. Edge is begging for it. Theory with forearms. Edge reversal big drop kick. Edge is going to take this match and he's going to rip Theory up piece by piece. He's been in there with everyone, the greats, John Cena, Randy Orton, you name them. He's probably had some sort of interaction and headbutts by Edge to Theory, 5 of them. A steel cage would normally scare someone, but Edge, maybe it scared Austin Theory, but Edge, he's got to be used to this kind of stuff by now. Theory versus corner, Jesus, what a kick to the jaw. Now just trying to stomp Edge out, trying to get all that energy out of Edge. But I don't think that's going to happen. Trying to go for the cover, not even a 1 count for Theory. A couple of stomps isn't going to put away someone like Edge. Trips him up. Now if I were Theory, honestly, I would be going for the back of the neck. Edge has had multiple injuries at the back of the neck, and at one point we thought he would have to retire for it. If Theory targets the back of the neck, Edge is going to be worrying, and you can hit your finisher, try and go for the win, maybe even escape the cage. That would just be my game plan anyway. Theory, he's going to do just that. X-Hand goes right to the back of the neck of Edge. And now sends him into the ring post. His head may have bashed against that steel swell. And I'm just stomping away, eating him alive with the stomps. Theory just there to pose in the light. I don't think anyone's cheering for him. I don't think anyone's cheering for both of these men. Edge turning his back on the fans. Theory, wow, what's there to like about Theory? Big punch to the back. Targeting that back now. Now big reversal by Edge. Edge now targeting the back of the neck with Theory. Obviously, Theory hasn't really had medical history on that neck, but it's going to hurt. And now Theory sent into the ring post. And now Edge stomping the shoulder blade of Theory down, smart move, sends him into the ring post, and they're stomping on that shoulder. But maybe permanent damage done on that. Wait a minute, execution, signature move. Shouting over our way. Edge now with the headbutts once again. The United States champion looking furious. Now Edge taking it to the corner, begging Theory to get up, saying this isn't over. Looking to end it, no, Theory gets out of the way. Picks Edge up on his shoulders, fireman's carry, jumping TKO, finishing move, cover on Edge. Theory to win the United States Championship back, and Edge gets the shoulders up. It's going to take a lot more than that to put him away. Fans chanting, we're not worthy, but this match has only just begun. Theory misses the next angle, trying to go for the back of the neck. Edge kind of like moved out of the way. And now Edge is taking it from the middle rope. Theory getting up, walking towards him. He's done. Spear! Spear from off the middle rope. Cover onto Theory. That might be it. That might be all he needs. 2 count. Theory gets the shoulder up. How in the hell? I have no idea. But now Edge slamming his face in the back of his head, even into the canvas. Fast-paced action this Raw. Edge trying to climb out of the cage now. Theory asking, where the hell do you think you're going? Going after him. Punch to the back and now to the leg of Edge. Just trying to keep him down all he can as he drags Edge to the bottom. I thought that was a punch to the back of the neck there. Edge now got the head of Theory, oh my god, into the steel. And now a second time. Theory might be cut open if you look above the eye, and Theory falls down. Edge now, Edge is climbing. Edge is climbing, he needs to get over. He needs to get his leg over now. If both his feet touch the floor, he will get out on the steel cage and he will win this matchup. And Edge might be doing it. Edge is doing it. Edge slowly crawling out. Theory trying to escape through the door. Who will get on first? Can the referee even unlock it in time? Edge gets the win. And Theory is just pissed. No man got pinned. Edge escaped. And that's completely fine in the rules. Very quick match between these two. Edge did not want to hang around in there. Execution, as you can see there. And I think he really could have pulled the pin on Theory, honestly. Big spear from the middle rope. All we have to do is capitalise and maybe like one more. Of course, that jumping TKO is a problem. Edge barely kicking out of that. Lovely middle rope spear. Surprisingly, that did not end the match. I thought it would. But Edge comes out of your Go Home show on Raw as United States Champion, banging that cell. Next time you hear from me, it will be in Money in the Bank.